Whoa. I didn't mean to hit the table. I figured this is the reality that I'm doing right now. I am taking nail polish, the nail polish that I just put on 2 days ago, because I didn't like the color combination. I'm gonna change it to this. So I figured I would just talk as I'm doing my nails. Probably not gonna finish doing my nails on camera since I'm not cutting any of this, but the reality right now is I'm in a robe. I really love this robe, and I wouldn't mind actually incorporating it into like a fit because it's so cute. It looks kind of red maybe on camera, but it's also probably the lighting. But it's like this red orange, super pretty. It's more fall colors than winter, but honestly, when did I ever care about that? But the reality right now is I'm in a robe. It is 3 p.m. I'm using whatever leftover acetone that we got on sale a long time ago. This isn't the usual one we get. The other one was so strong that, one, you don't need a lot because it's so concentrated. You just like, and it'll be gone. But it would be so strong that if it touched your skin, it would turn your skin like white. Like it would dry it out really fast. We don't have any more cotton balls, so I'm using a paper towel. In no way am I any good at painting my nails, but I do it anyways because I like it. I leave it a hot mess. I don't try to clean it up because since I do the dishes and stuff and wash my hands a lot, the outer part of it just ends up peeling off anyways, and then it looks like a clean job, you know? Besides, no one's gonna see me. And right now I have my water, and I'm listening to Studio Ghibli Cafe Music, Winter Jazz Edition. So it's like Christmas. Super soothing. I don't even know if you can hear. I'm trying not to play it too loud because of the fact that I don't want it to overpower my voice, and don't want it to overpower the background music that I'm gonna put later on. But I felt like it'll be a good time to check in and really think about something that I was trying to journal about the other day, and it was the fact that, like, looking at my past self. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Ow. Okay. Looking at my past self, I realized that I don't identify with her. Like, not identify with her, but like that me is not me now at all. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when a Pokemon evolves. Like, I feel like I'm in the middle of evolving into my next form. And I'm pretty sure, like, the new form knows about the old form, and, like, they know that that's them, but at the same time, they're nowhere on the same level anymore. It's like I low-key feel like I'm shedding, you know, like how, for instance, like a snake sheds its skin and prepares for a new season. I feel like I'm shedding so much of my old environment, of my old mindset, of my old mentality, of just the old ways of what I used to identify with. So many things are changing, and I don't ever regret being the person I was, because there's some solid things that stayed from when I was very little up until now, but there's also a lot that has changed to the point where I realized that a lot of things that I am used to doing, used to enjoying, used to using as coping mechanisms, used like a lot of things that I'm used to like comforting myself, or things that I like to do in my spare time and enjoy, all of those things aren't really working anymore. Not all of them, but a big handful of them just aren't working anymore. And it's because it worked for the old me, the old environment, but not, it's a new environment, it's just a new everything, and it makes sense why it wouldn't work for me anymore, because it worked for my past self and not my current self, and those are two different people. And I think that is beautiful and crazy. All on its own. I came to that epiphany, I don't know, the other day, and I was like, that is so true. That makes so much sense why some of the things that I would use as a coping mechanism doesn't work anymore, because that's not how that's not how I need. Sorry, I really can't. I'm focusing on too many things. Like, I'm trying to enjoy the music. I'm trying to concentrate as much as I can on the nail, which looks so much brighter on camera, but it's really this deep blood red, to be honest. What is this color anyways? And it doesn't say. It just says non-toxic gel effect polish. And it's hard, and that's why adjusting and transitions are so difficult, because there's no instruction manual, there's no set how-to for things that we've never experienced before. And just because I'm diving into this new era, I'm gonna say, and if someone went through it similarly, that also doesn't mean that we go about it the same way. It doesn't mean that we need the same things. So right now, it's all about trial and error and experimenting, and I'm actually really excited. Before, I would be so stressed out of like, what do you mean? I need some sense of direction, but honestly, it's been hard to adjust to it. But it's so freeing to just allow myself to be, you know, like just allowing myself to fail, to succeed, to come up short, to completely fall on my face, to like blow things out of the water so good. I've always thought about this before, but it's more so of the experience than the actual outcome. And I've always felt this way, but I always felt so wrong for feeling that way, because I'm like, well, aren't you supposed to be getting somewhere? aren't you supposed to be going somewhere, having a plan of like, well, this is where I wanted to end up? And I'm not saying I don't, but I don't know. Oh, that's ugly. Look at that. You see how messed up that is? It's totally fine. This really feels like a different kind of happy that I don't know how to explain. Also, I'm not sure if you can really hear my voice if I'm bent down like this, because I don't know, it's projecting here, not here, and I'm not talking very loud either. I'm kind of hogging the room right now, so I won't take too long. I'm probably only going to finish one hand, but there's a lot of beautiful things happening, and I don't even know half the time how to explain them, because also it would like click and change how I feel and how I think first, but it would only be a split second, and then honestly it would just like dissipate, and then I know that something affected me for the better, but then I can't put my tongue on it or put my finger on it. I was thinking like cat got your tongue but then put your finger on it at the same time, so then it's just like I can't put my tongue on it. Anyway, a lot of this is just pausing, also because I'm thinking and concentrating on something else. But does that look better? Or should I have all black and one red? I think I'm gonna do both, because why not? There's just, ooh, beautiful. There's so much. And thinking about, oh my gosh, this is 30 minutes and I haven't been saying anything. Well, while that's drying, I haven't been excited for plans in a long time, and I'm not talking about like, oh my gosh, I can't wait in 10 years. I mean, yes, but it's anything from small to big. Like, I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and paint my nails. I'm excited to make it to tonight and drink hot cocoa. I'm excited to read a new chapter in this manga. I'm excited to eventually start working again and being able to buy gifts for the ones I love, to treat them, to go back to my favorite coffee place when this quarantine hopefully wraps up soon. I'm excited to live on my own eventually. I'm excited to have a constant adventure. Sometimes when I rewatch these, it blows my mind how happy I look in some of them. But you know, like, happiness isn't a destination, right? It shouldn't be, because it's not. It's always temporary, it's fleeting. You're not happy all the time. And I don't think we're striving to be this like overwhelming sense of like happiness all the time. I I feel like we're just striving to have peace, to not be super. Because if happiness is an extreme and sadness and pain is an extreme, then statistically, you know, you're always somewhere in the middle, you know, that like bell curve thing. Like this contentment, this sense of peace, that you're okay, this sense of balance, this sense of I'm safe and I'm okay and I am doing well. I live for those moments where I feel so happy that I'm like, it's out of body experience. And not the dissociation kind, because I've experienced that too. But like a good dissociation. I know that doesn't make sense, but when I see myself and the progress of, one, how much more comfortable I am speaking, and two, the amount of epiphanies I've had on camera are crazy. But just this whole purpose was to fall in love with myself, and oh my gosh, I don't want to cry, but like along with falling in love with who I am as a person and where I'm going, I've fallen in love with life again. And it feels so good to have this sense of peace. And my body reacts a lot to stress, and I would break out a lot. I would get massive headaches that turn into migraines, and then they just start to be migraines instead of headaches. No matter how much water I drink, no matter how much sleep I get, I wouldn't be able to focus, and like not experiencing any of that for a while. And of course there's been ups and downs, but like normal ones, you know, not like earth-shattering kinds. It's like the regular conflict. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so weird when you experience regular conflict and then it resolves, and like things, like when conflict actually resolves. That sounds so bad, but like seeing, and I found older videos of when I was like 10 till now, looking back and seeing how much my environment has shifted, how much my internal self has shifted and has become so much more healthier. And you know, I'm not gonna get too into this, but actually making memories that I can look back on and remember, versus it being like this blank black screen of not being able to remember because of mental health issues and other things. But now being able to like, I remember that, and it's not like it's hard to explain, but this is gonna be 20 minutes and I need to paint my other hand, so I'll leave it at this. Have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day, night, wherever you're at. I love you.